What's up, guys? Dylan here. Today, I want to talk about my theory of the new Seven Princess Heart being introduced in Kingdom Hearts 3, which will help create the Keyblade to return hearts that will help save Ventus, Xion, Roxas, Isa, people, basically Terra, everyone that lost their hearts within the Kingdom Hearts series. And I feel like this is what Sora, Dawn, and Giver are going to do. I think it's written in the synopsis that they are traveling to find 7 Guardians of Light. I feel like these are new Princesses of Light, so I can't wait to talk about this. I have 8 candidates for this one, so one of them is probably gonna be cut, and I think it might be obvious to some people, might be obvious to some. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Sit back and relax, and let's get started. So remember back in Kingdom Hearts 1, where the 6 Princesses of Heart, which were Jasmine, Belle, Cinderella, Aurora, Alice, and Snow White, yeah, those princesses created this Keyblade that created a Keyblade that opened people's hearts to the darkness, which Riku / Ansem used to, use as to fight Sora with. It was a pretty cool Keyblade. I wish it was actually just Riku's main Keyblade, but whatever. And that's what I feel like their Keyblade to Return Hearts is going to represent. It's going to represent Sora, Dawn, and Goofy finding 6-7 candidates to find this new Keyblade and help them create it to help Ventus, Terra, all Roxas, Xion, all these characters that lost their hearts within Kingdom Hearts and are going to be saved by Sora using this Keyblade. Now, I think I said before that I think there's going to be 8 candidates for this, and this is just how I see it's going to be represented, and that brings a purpose to these new worlds. And there are some worlds I feel like, and returning worlds, because I feel like there's like only 2 characters that that have been shown in this Kingdom Hearts series, but the rest are new. So hopefully this works out. I hope you guys agree with this or have some input on this, because I like this theory and I think it works well. So let me know what you guys think, and let's get started with the first candidate. Now, the first princess I had in mind was Rapunzel from Tangled. She definitely is a strong-hearted character, and she's really driven to find herself, who she actually is, knowing that there's something else out there for her. I mean, it makes sense. She has such a strong heart, and her powers to heal. I mean, she definitely could be a worthy figure in Kingdom Hearts 3, and it definitely makes sense. She's actually part of the Disney princesses, so maybe Xander could use her for something, and Sora, Dawn, Giver can use her to. Her heart simply is strong enough to be well known as a princess of light, goodness and whatnot. So, and I really hope Tangled is part of the world in Kingdom Hearts 3. But she as a princess for one of these new 7 princesses of light, or Guardians of Light, whatever you want to call it, works well with me. I'm like, no. Let me know what you guys think about this, because I really do think this will work. I mean, like I said, this is the symbol of these new princesses. It makes sense to me. They all are pretty strong. It's definitely Rapunzel. She knows how to keep herself in check, and she knows how to defend herself. So that makes her strong, independent. So why not Rapunzel? So that's why she's one of my picks for the new 7 Princesses of Light. The next princess is Pocahontas. Definitely should have been introduced in Kingdom Hearts 2, in my opinion. But hey, if she's got to be introduced in Kingdom Hearts 3, 85% chance. And she's also a strong, independent woman, Native American. She's always daring. She's fearless. She jumps, like, protective of nature and whatnot. She definitely has a strong heart. Definitely be a good candidate for giving her light or her heart to create this new Keyblade to save Sora's friends, and it just makes sense to me. But other than that, that's all I can see from Pocahontas. I think she's a fighter too. Can she fight? I think Pocahontas can fight too. But like I said, Pocahontas is definitely another princess I would put on this list. She's actually an original. She is a real Disney princess, so why not show her? She must have some light in her. Oh, of course she's got to have light in her. So let me know what you guys think about Pocahontas. I really enjoy this character. For some reason, something about Pocahontas just triggers something to me. I don't know what it is, but let me know what you guys think about Pocahontas as one of them. And let's move on to the next one. Alright, this character is not officially a Disney princess, but Kita from Atlantis The Lost Empire, another world I like to see within Kingdom Hearts 3. But for some reason, she doesn't get the title as a Disney princess. I think because she's not in a musical, which is weird. I don't understand that logic, but she's definitely got some power to her. She can go like storm or something. I forget actually what she does, but the crystals gives her this power. She saves her entire kingdom. She has a duty to sacrifice her kingdom. Sacrifice herself to save her whole kingdom, like her mother did in the beginning of the movie. Spoilers, but she's a strong character within that movie. You know, she's also fearless. She's daring. She's a warrior. She knows how to. I think she knows how to fight. Yeah, I think she knows how to fight. I mean, she's just shows so much strength and heart to her civilization, and I think that definitely makes her definitely part of this list. I oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm starting like this, but it definitely makes sense for her to be part of this roster, this group of individuals, these princesses with strong hearts, especially for what she's been doing for her city. So that's why I choose Kita to be part of this new Seven Princesses of Light. I mean, just to help create this Keyblade Return Hearts. I know this theory is going out of whack sometimes, but I think it's possible. It's really possible, and I like this choice. So let me know what you guys think. I think most of y'all saw this coming. Definitely Anna from Frozen. The reason why I didn't pick Elsa is because she becomes queen, so that ruins the whole princess thing. So yeah, and I think Anna has a much stronger heart than Elsa because she sacrificed herself to save Elsa, and like it has been, like it was in the movie. So that definitely shows a strong heart and strong love for Elsa. And you know, sure, both have their negatives at times. Like, you know, Anna's always wanting to jump into things, but definitely after the events of Frozen, you know, Anna definitely shows she really has a strong heart, strong love, affection for her sister. So that definitely shows some good Disney princess characteristics in there. So let me know what you guys think about Anna as this. What was that? My fourth pick? Yeah, it was my fourth pick for my new Disney Princesses of Heart. I think it's a pretty good pick. You know, they're all different Disney princesses, but they all somehow just find a way to give us something to cheer about. You know, so that's why I pick Anna. I mean, if you guys want Elsa as well, but I can't see it much because she's always been shunning people away because of her powers, and while Anna's been always so light and happy. It just makes more sense to me. Now we have Tiana from Prince and the Frog, and boy, she know how to cook. Man, if I had her gumbo and beignets, ooh, so delicious. But anyway, she also has a strong heart because she's always willing to follow her path and owning her own restaurant, following up her dad's famous cooking recipes, blah blah blah, all that stuff. You know, even though. Because nothing's been shutting down. Even though when times are rough for her, she always finds a way to make ends meet. And I really like that about her and Princess and the Frog, which is really cool. That movie was pretty fun, actually. It was kind of fun. You know, she's the most modern princess we had. You know, we have. You know, she was in the 1920s. I mean, that wasn't a really good time for Black people either, but still, they managed to make it look great. And I really do like the feel she gives to us as and her character as a princess. You know, she's a really good princess overall. I can see her as her strong heart being really, I don't know, not say powerful, but you know, really works in with this new roster of princesses. Like I said, I'm hoping this roster of princesses, if it is true, is like all new princesses of heart or new Disney princesses that we haven't seen before. But hey, you know, anything can happen. But let me know what you guys think about this list and having Tiana as one of the seven princes of this new Princess of Heart, making this Keyblade Return Hearts. Gosh, how many times am I going to see hearts in this commentary? But that's why I picked Tiana as one of the seven princesses. Say what you want about the movie, but Merida, she's a strong princess. She's the only princess without a love interest. She's way more. She's so tough. You know, she knows how to use an arrow. I mean, she's a rebel. Like, that's what makes her such an interesting princess, Disney princess. She's a rebel. She does whatever. She's not afraid to get down and dirty. I think her heart is really strong within being yourself and doing your own way, being your own person. I really like that about Merida. I mean, sure, the Brave movie, I thought the Brave movie was okay. Some people really did like it. Some people really didn't, but I thought it was an okay film. I liked the theme it gave, the message, you know, the lessons to be learned in the film. I like that one. That's what I really liked about Brave. But Merida, I can definitely see her. I would like to see the interactions between Merida, Sora, Don, Goofy, and I'd like to see how that would go down. Then overall, I think she's a really good princess, and she would make a good candidate for this roster. Finally, we're going to an old princess, Mulan, but she actually wasn't really a princess yet in Kingdom Hearts 2 because she didn't marry Shan Yu. Oh crap, I forgot the captain's name. Wow, I feel that's messed up, but whatever. He doesn't marry the captain yet. She doesn't marry the captain yet, so she doesn't become a princess yet, but she does have a strong heart. Now she'll be a princess once Sora meets up with her again. So hopefully Land of Dragons does return in Kingdom Hearts 3. I didn't put it as one of my lists of worlds I wanted to see in Kingdom Hearts 3, but if it does, I'm all for it. Now, like I said, she's a strong person. She's independent. She saved all of China. Like, come on, you gotta give her some props for that. I mean, she definitely follows her own path. She wants to live up to the family legacy. She wanted to not dishonor her family, but she kind of did by going to the army anyway. But like I said, she's a strong woman, princess, and she definitely could be among the ranks of being part of this new Seven Princesses of Heart, because I can totally see it. And I think, you know, there's going to be more Mulan in the future. I can totally see it right there. So let me know what you guys think about Mulan returning as a new Seven Princesses of Heart. And the last princess that's possible for this new Seven Princesses of Heart is definitely Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Even though Atlantica left a lot of bad taste in my mouth in Kingdom Hearts 2, she's still a possible candidate for this. Even though she's human now and there's not much for her to do. I mean, we really can't go back to Atlantica just yet, because what plot is there to tell? I mean, well, I guess you can do it, but at the same time, don't really want to. That's why she's actually my number 8 spot. I don't want to say I don't want her, but I really thought, you know, maybe her role as one of the Seven Princesses of Light was taken by Kairi. But then again, she was a mermaid at the time, so maybe if the people Square Enix thought if they took her out of water, she'd be dead, so her heart would be useless. I don't know. Could have gone that direction, but now she's human. She can walk about. She can probably transform from being a mermaid to human at any time she pleases, if her father allows it. So that's probably possible. Yeah, I think it happened in Little Mermaid too, so I don't know. So let me know what you guys think about this, because, I mean, Ariel does probably deserve more, even though she was a rebellious princess towards her father, but so are a lot of other princesses, so what are you going to do? But anyways, that's my list. Hope you enjoyed that. But let me know what you guys think about Ariel, if you like her to return, or would you like it the first 7, you know? The first 7, I kind of wish that's what the whole princesses were, but if Ariel's in there too, that's cool, you know, that's alright. But that's my last pick, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was a bit long, I apologize, but let me know in the comment section what you guys think about my theory of these new Seven Princesses of Light creating this Keyblade to return hearts. It really helps me out, you know. I really like it if you just comment, like, subscribe, and just give me your thoughts. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys stay tuned for more. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.